Welcome everybody. It's your boy Trav here, repping Around the Clock Profits once again because I'm gonna show you all 2020 how to utilize your smartphone and create mobile money strategies for that device. Basically, meaning I'm gonna show you ways how I use apps and software on my phone and on my PC, and how it allows me to make money around the clock, y'all. So again, if you're seeing this live, appreciate you. Leave a 1 here in the description in the comments. I'm also going to leave in the description also the insights to be able to join my team and really maximize on software trading like I'm able to do. So please stay tuned, okay? But today's focus, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin has reached the $10,000 mark once again, as we all can see. Right now, we're sitting right above 10,000, about 10,000, almost $300 right now, guys. And this is phenomenal. As we guys can see, you know, this is a place that it hasn't been in a while, right? We saw about 6,000 here back in December. There were times where we even sunk as low as 3K. I'm going to say all the way back here. Let me see where we're at. 4,000, 3K that we were almost this time last year. About $3,000, $4,000 March 2019 that we saw those lows of 3K. And now we're sitting here February 2020, almost a year from those 3K lows, where we're sitting at $10,000, guys. And phenomenal. Goal is to break through to 13,000, 14,000 here by the end of the year. And what that does for you or for myself is going to be amazing, simply when it comes to just the investing process. And another beauty that I love about Bitcoin is that it's still new. Bitcoin is still in its early stages and it hasn't been fully adopted just yet. And this is why I think it's so amazing that so many people don't even know much about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is doing so much in the community, right? Bitcoin is allowing people to really become their own banks. Why? Because if you can actually access a crypto wallet, which basically has a lot of things going on, right? And it allows normal people to actually be able to get to a place in time where they actually have their own bank accounts, because there's millions of people across the world that actually don't have access to a bank account, but guess what, they have access to a smartphone. Okay, and now with cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology, if you have a crypto wallet, you have access to money, right? You can actually transfer this money by simply using an address or a QR code that you could simply take a picture of, send it to someone. You can send money that way. And this is why I love Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is really allowing so many people to have access to banks and be able to transfer money as they should be. Okay, this is why I promote Bitcoin as well. You know, and you definitely want to reach out to me, connect with me as well on all social medias. You can find me on Instagram as well. I'm going to put in my information here so you guys can find me on the Grizam. And of course, you're going to find me at Around the Clock Profits. That's where you're going to find me at on Instagram, guys. On IG, this is where you're going to find me at Around the Clock Profits. Also on Facebook, I do have a private Facebook page. But again, my name is Travis A. Jones. If you look for me on Facebook, Travis A. Jones. So please feel free to get at me there. But guys, Bitcoin hitting 10,000 right now is phenomenal. The goal is to see what's going to happen next. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do a little trending real quick. Let me just create a trend line. Let me see exactly what's going on here for us. Okay, so I like to see a few different levels, right? I like to see where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we seen this area. Let me see. We've seen this area have a lot of activity. I'm gonna do the same again, right? All up in this zone. We seen this zone. It's in that zone right now. We see a lot of activity in this zone. A lot of activity, y'all. A lot of activity. So this is what we're waiting to see. We're waiting to see, okay, are we going to break out of this zone? Okay, and if it breaks out, what happens next? Okay, because what we saw it break out here, we still see it retest, right? We see it break out, retest, break out, retest. Oh, man, right? Then we seen it break through to the downside, but even on the downside, it still respects this zone, right? Let's look at it. Oh, man, respect. So we could see so many things that are possible to happen right here, because we've seen it here. We can see it if we're still in the downtrend. We can still see, boom, right? Or we can see some other things. We can see it revert this way. Now let me, all right, it can revert that way, and then it can come back and retest it, right? And then when it does, what happens on the retest, right? That's what I want to see happen. What happens then once it retests, right? Because basically my thought process is that, hey, we're probably going to see maybe 11,000, maybe even, let me see what zone is this, maybe, like I said, the $11,000 mark. We may see it hit here. We may see it then retrace back down to 10,000 before it then skyrockets to 12, 13, and then the 14,000s before it's on its way back to 20K. So that's just some little insights that I'm looking at that I have right now. If you want some more information, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, guys, leave some value. You know, always looking to get better in my craft and what I do, just here, you know, sharing what I love to do. You know, I'm on a computer looking at Bitcoin. Why not record it? Why not share? Because I know this has helped me, you know, take $100 to $1,000 plenty of times. And I know how many other people in the world are looking to find ways that they can multiply their money. And I think that's so key and so understanding. Okay. So again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I want to see everybody at the top because the bottom is way too crowded, y'all. Mamba out.